Hi, I'm Trong.
I'm a visual artist based in Berlin, and I'm doing a residency here at VAC, which I'm doing a film project.
I thought of creating work that is something that I can only do it here, and so therefore it was something that is naturally came to me because it's the setting, it's all the nature, but also the whole atmosphere of the country. I can absorb it into a work. Of course, I can also work with sculptures, but I thought like this is the way I can create like a momentum of what I'm here, because it touches multiple languages of visual, of the sound. Yeah, I can work with a team that is based here, so that's also it's something that is challenging, but something that it feels right to me to be here.
The film work line with the protagonist, I wouldn't say it's something that was intentionally, but I do think that the character in my new film has both ambiguity, but also something it's like she has a goal, but it's not something that's like in her head, but more something that is inside her, like an urge or like an energy or like a like something she has to go somewhere, but she doesn't know, and it's maybe alone, can be scary, but she has this urge, she has to do it, and maybe this is something that I can relate to, like this character.
This film work where I maybe have also a sense of I'm going to something that I've never done before, something unknown, but I have had to go through it because I had the feeling I want to try it out, and I had a good feeling about it.
I'm doing my best, and let's see how within the process I can expand myself and not forcing the outcome, but trying to enjoy the process. During my studies in fashion, I was already quite experimental in the shape and in the materiality. So I experimented with different materials, use materials that it was not very like a classic textile or fabric, but use maybe something that was quite difficult to work with.
I was interested in sculpture, and I had also the interested in how I present my work, how I style my models, but how can I create the viewer a more atmosphere to understand what I want to express through my collection. I'm still in the process of experimenting and try to expand myself. I like to use materials that is used in everyday life. Since I use in my sun protective garments from Vietnam and
flower patterns, not perceived in a way that in the society as something like powerful, right? But I were interested in like the silicone, the materiality.
It's also produced in Vietnam. It's something that's like contemporary, and it reflects the society. In a sense, it's from the real world, but
it looks a bit like water, it looks a bit like digital.
It looks like a 3D scan if you wear it, or it looks appealing, but also something untouchable because you don't know if it's like wet or if you can touch it or not. So I like to work with metal because it contrasts the silicone, the contrast of this material that is appealing, but also you have to be careful with it.